The demo has been officially released. You can download on the Steam page, play it if you want. You could also just search in Steam for Terrafactor and you'll find the demo. It's got a standalone store page, so please, if you do play the game, hop on, leave a review. Positive or negative, I just want the feedback. Yeah, I'm super stoked, dude. Super goddamn stoked. Trailer's looking pretty good. Kind of cooked on that yesterday. Nice simple trailer, just a bunch of clips smashed together of the game. I'm finally happy with the state of the Steam page again, and I can move back on to working on the game. So, what are we gonna do today? Next Fest in 27 days. There's nothing I really need to do before that, since the demo is actually out now, so I'm kind of early, which is good. So this number kind of actually doesn't really mean anything, if I'm being real. Maybe just need like another updated trailer, but honestly, I could go live in Next Fest with the current page and it would be 100% fine. That's my gut check feeling. So I'm actually gonna make a second timer, which will be the release date of the game, November the 11th. 55 days from now, sure, why not? So what are we gonna get up to in the next 55 days before shipping this game out the door? I've had a lot of ideas over my break. It was actually amazing. I kind of just sat there playing Minecraft and jotting down ideas as they came, and I have a pretty good idea of what to do next. I also played a bit of Satisfactory over the break, and it was really eye-opening. Let me pull up my notes on that real quick. So as I was playing Satisfactory, there were a few things that really stood out to me. The main thing being the milestones here. These were insanely motivating. You basically have this hub and you kind of pick what milestone you want to work towards next. And once you get into the later phases, it starts looking like, like 50 of these motors, 1,000 cable, 1,000 iron plates. It's all in the note here. Super motivating, forces, automation and kind of hoarding stuff. It's really sick. And then there were the big actual like phases. So there were like mini kind of milestones, but they were clumped into these big phases. Phase 0, the tutorial, 1, 2. It was pretty goddamn sick. The main thing I want to focus on right now is getting this feeling in the game. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm going to attempt to do it. And it's mainly going to come in the form of the quest line that we have here. Having certain quests where, you submit materials in like this, right? Like you submit a certain amount of material, it consumes it. That is going to be huge. Another idea I had, which could probably be like a really easy unlock right now. The way you progress through the biomes right now is, this is the arid biome. So you take the cactus and you sell the cactus and you get, the arid coins, right? And then you can spend that on buying more chunks. I don't like that. I think an easy win here would actually be making this an intermediate item that you craft in the assembler and then spend that on unlocking the new biome. Because then that forces the automation in the assembler and it would be super cool. Yeah, so I actually think that's the first thing I'm going to work on today. I'm going to stand here and stare at this chunk until an idea pops out at me. Dude, it feels so good to have the demo out. Oh my God. There's nothing I have to do right now. Nothing. I could just live and make game. It's beautiful. Alrighty, so Void Shard, feeling a bit more interesting now, I guess. Yeah, I can always change them later on, but I feel like it's an improvement over the just the coins. Now up here, you need the cactus shard, which you've actually got to craft with the void shard and a cactus. So it's a little bit more interesting. So I guess it'll encourage automation a bit, especially later on. Or if I put this into a machine that takes time to craft, it would be very good for automation, I think. That's a nice quick little W for the day. Reworked coins to these shards. Oh, we got our first review. Fantasy Factorio. All right. I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. That's awesome. Confining use for slime balls. Yes. Yeah, that's normally used for them. We could work slime balls into the next milestone. That'd be cool. That's actually an excellent idea. Slime balls in next intermediate crafting thinger. Holy shit. That's good. All right, so this guy, I want to draw this as a big milestone. It's going to be like a fat dude to work towards. And then inside it, we are going to consume a bunch of stuff. All right, here's the vision. Take the void shards, pack them into loose clumps of void, and then throw that in an even more insane condensed packer to get a dense matter ball, which takes 512 of these guys. Insane. And then we also do something with slime balls along the way. I don't know. And then you feed 100 of these guys into the hole, and that's gonna be the big milestone number 2 of the game. What will it give you in return? I haven't figured that out yet. Let's go. All right, this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna like give context to the whole thing. Oh yeah, this is gonna be huge. Same thing with this guy. I'm excited. Whoa, I'm blue. All right, I gotta call it there for the day, but I'm in the middle of basically making it so there are kind of multiple milestones. Oh, sorry, multiple objectives in here, but I'll tackle that tomorrow because I have a whole lot of editing to do right now. So I'll get to it, dude. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.